spiritual development, but also to acquiring knowledge. And like acting as a psychopomp, a guide in that sense, which like that can be pretty dense and difficult to understand. But and then the stages of animus development sort of mirror that. So first we have Adam, or you could also say Tarzan, and that is like imagine a Neanderthal. Imagine a man who's just pure brute strength, very animalistic. You could also say like Beauty and the Beast, that sort of image of masculinity. And then stage 2 is this is man of action. Let's see. Since he directs his power towards something of great significance. Okay, so this is like you could think of a general, or you could think of a knight. So this is a man who is not only is he Crocodile Dundee, not only is he a Neanderthal, but he also commands power. He's within institutions. He's within society in that sense. And then the third stage of animus development is the word or the professor. A man who rules over the word or over meaning represents an essentially intellectual tendency. So like you could consider this a prophet. So like he's even above institutions. I think you could put Christ in this category. And then stage 4, he says transcendent, or Jung says transcendent or Hermes. This corresponds to the Sophia image of the anima. So this is masculinity as a guiding force to knowledge. So again, why am I discussing all of this? Because within Jungianism, there's this idea that it can be very difficult to divorce our own perceptions of masculinity and femininity from being projected onto people. Okay, like that's where, people say to feminists, oh, you're just saying that because you've had some bad relationships in the past. Or people say to like MGTOW and Andrew Tate guys, they'll say, oh, well, that's just because you've been rejected by women. And, that could just be an ad hominem, and oftentimes it is, but, there could actually be something behind that. Like they could actually be blinded by